All right.
Rooster's having a Celsius. I'm having a Dr. Pepper. We are not the same.
No, I had Dr. Pepper last night. It was delicious.
I remember when I had Dr. Pepper last night. It was delicious as well.
Oh, yeah. What's today? Tomorrow is my 1-year anniversary of, so we'll have to mention the video of sobriety.
Ah. When is the last, how long have I been sober? That's actually a good question. I don't think it's been a year yet. I think it's been about 8 months. I have to check.
Nice.
But yeah, congratulations, man. Tomorrow? Tomorrow. All right, we ready?
If I make it through.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I have faith. And if you don't, I'll shove a 6-foot club sandwich up your ass.
Damn,
Sideways.
I'll be blackout drunk. I wake up with a 6-foot sandwich in my ass.
Wake up with a fucking chicken fajita sandwich just hanging out of between your cheeks.
God.
How did that get there? And why do I taste it?
Oh, ooh. Extra onions.
Anyways, guys, we're here recording this again because for some fucking reason, the recording quit like 2 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have to sit through this again and share our thoughts and stuff like that.
Still same. Nothing's changed. Manju.
I'm pretty sure this is Chinese. So comments correct me if I'm wrong.
Please.
时间让这片蓝色中的一切互相靠近，得以升华。漫长的时间里，
Sounds like I said
我们互相靠近，
mangina.
交融，进化。
In the mangina where you like tuck your shit in and like
I don't. Why would you ask? I don't know about manginas. I don't know.
我们能够感受到彼此的那一天起，生命的旅程就开始了。
Fuck.
you tuck it in and you bend over and it's like a little fruit basket.
Oh God.
Remember that episode of South Park? It's like a little fruit bowl.
No, I don't. I'm on the,
伙计们，我跟沃尔回来了。
这次的收获看起来不错。哦，
卡克，这是你要的
that looks like Grand
然
Blue.
后是姐
A little
姐。
bit.
说好
The
了，在村子里跑。被发现了，沃尔。
That dude's face.
瞧瞧看一看嘞，见花茶。
There's the little cat children.
The little footballs. Dude, she's football colored. You could kick her and no one would care.
焰火大会。我曾经因为一个生命的逝去而感到迷惘，是作为萨满的职责，让我渐渐明白了生命存续的意义。正是有了
I'm
这
pretty
个
sure she
死于
said
这里的
something
勇
very
气，
special.
我们才能延续至今。
No, I'm pretty sure if I had to guess based on anime tropes, she's talking about friendship and
Life.
I don't know, it's fucking
Spirit. Kindness.
spirits,
Heart.
animals, and yeah, and how she's nothing without her friends.
心灵者已经
I
是
can't do the cat ears.
接下来就请多关照了，伙伴。
Yeah.
The
I'm more
elf
of-
ears. Yeah,
鹰击，
I can do that.
我们冲过去。
Is that like there it is, the little Tinkerbell.
Yeah, there's a human behind
就
her
能见证到最后。
that was
And
right
on her
with
shoulder.
Had normal ears.
避免被种群淘汰，这也是天空的法则。
我是不会就此放弃的。现在，这个瞬间，我就在这里。
不要失联，
Spirit
他
bomb.
们能察觉到你的恐惧。
Yep.
永远不要忘记那份心意，然后让万物开始流转。
Something about the moon.
Little clap. She's like, ooh, moon. Jesus.
相
It
遇
almost upskirted. Did you see that shot? It almost went the upskirt style. That was
Thank God it didn't.
Yeah, it almost they like cut real quick. He like got you. I was like, nope, not showing you. Like, you, the fuck.
This looks cool. Like I said before in the first recording, it's pretty cool not to see a stamina bar when you're flying.
Yeah, I do like that. I don't like
boob.
stamina bar on flying creatures.
You're a flying creature.
But the way you're getting too in depth when you're starting to put stamina bars on that crap.
I don't mind it if the game's meant to be super realistic, like in
No.
PZ. It's meant to
No.
be.
It
You
needs
don't
to
like-
be Doom style.
Shut up! Not everything has to be Doom.
Yes.
No.
Doom is life. Rip and tear. That's cool. The Pokemon did something.
And then she obtains a pet. Okay.
走，我们走。好嘞，来大战一场吧！
But what that pet do though?
What that pet do?
剑芒已至，拉开帷幕，预备，收手。
This is animal abuse.
看来要拿出
Where is the damage that she's taking?
I think her health bar's down there at the bottom. Unless that's her experience points.
交给我。风雨雷光，
Because I'm like, is there any challenge to this?
I think they're max level or something. I don't know. It's a demo.
Right.
Excuse me.
No, I get that.
Oh no, they're level 4 now.
我收下。
Of course it's gonna be easy in the beginning. That's how they rope you in.
Gotcha. I
我的
mean,
经历，那可能要花
oh,
点时间。
jiggle. Oh,
Yeah, it's
of
got
course.
jiggle
They
physics.
had to have the
是
jiggles.
想了解我，还是哈库因
How
在？
about that side boob? What about this
Well,
side
that
boob?
one. Yeah.
Or this one?
That
Too bad
one.
you can't see the side boob.
这大
Oh,
气
God.
Kick it! Kick it! Like a football,
Punt.
kick it!
Yeah, I agree. Why on all those do you want to just punt those things? I've noticed that. Even in animes.
我知道了。
I like her.
Yep.
想要
Except
看
if
我的
those
是
are.
吗？
Why do they all have cat ears?
I like her because she's red.
和刚才画本里提及的
You like her because boobs.
No, I don't because she has cat ears.
Those aren't cat ears. They're I don't know what they are. But who cares? She's got boobs.
I mean, I'd get too fixated on it.
And that
There you
is
go, there
that's
you
just
go.
a cool character design.
We're normal ears.
No, bring that back. I want to look. It's just I like the color scheme to that. Where'd it
想
go?
了解哪些方面呢？
You said her? What? So you
No, not
no.
her.
Okay, okay.
No, she has some weird ears.
There's the football.
天下
Yep, punt that one.
唯派不破。
She's got a raccoon tail,
A tanuki.
like some Mario. See, normal
That's
ears.
just a cool character. Like I like the aesthetics. Like was that dark blue and red?
Yeah,
that just
the
looks
coloration's
cool.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks cool, and a little design on the skirt. That just looks cool. If I played this game, it would be
有
her.
趣的话题。
And
Yeah.
like I said, I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video. We're not necessarily going to play this game. There is a point to this, but we'll get to that into a bit.
You
关于我的事吗？
got them side elf ears.
想了解哪些方面呢？
Look, she even showed you them. Look, she
Look
advertised
at my
them.
ears. You can tug on them a little bit.
Ooh. And different coloration.
Are these like?
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. Do they have
Yeah.
evolutions?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's what
those
I'm
look like
wondering.
they're related to each other. Yeah,
That's
see,
okay. Yeah, that's an evolved and yeah. Okay, I guess. Put them in order.
I'm assuming that's just what they have or something, and you're just like adjusting.
And then you get to choose your team. Your squad.
That seems like a little too much, just to have multiple teams for different characters.
You know, it's a little too much for me. I just no. I have to go that deep.
到我了。
It's probably not
看
that
来要拿出
difficult.
看片了。
Yeah, water it. Good job.
有什么能派上用场的东西吗？
I guess different types activate different things.
I'd assume so.
Makes sense.
走吧。
Okay. See, mount and she gets her Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop calling them Pokemon. Damn it.
I'm gonna keep calling them Pokemon because I don't even know what they're actually called.
Okay, then they're called Pokemons.
And again, no stamina bar on the mounts,
Nice, love it.
which is kind of weird because in Genshin Impact, I have played Genshin Impact. There was a stamina bar on that, and you would like explore the world, and you would do these like certain puzzles to increase your stamina bar more, and which was pretty cool. It added more initiative to, added more initiative to world exploration because you grab that stuff to be able to climb higher or longer and whatnot. And
yeah, that's true.
yeah. And another thing, for those of you this game does look like it's a gacha. Someone in the comments might know more about this than us, but like to me, this screams gacha. For those of you guys don't know what gacha is, it's like a gacha comes from the gacha machine. Like there were these little gacha balls. You like put in money and it drop a little gacha ball, and you never knew what you were gonna get. You open it up, and it had a prize inside. It's the equivalent to, for some of you old fucks that are watching, if you ever played or if you ever collected those homies in the little gumball machines, yeah. If you ever collected those, you'd stick a couple of quarters in, and you never knew which homie you were gonna get, and you'd like twist it, the little knob and the little lever in the gumball machine, and boom, you got a homie. And if it wasn't the one you wanted or one you already had, you'd keep throwing money at it. Same concept in gacha games. You'll get a character, or there'll be a character you want for a summon, and you'll start throwing money at the game, hoping for another chance to get it. And,
oh yeah, and also for you youngsters, why we had to collect things in gumball machines is because we didn't have Amazon. You little, yeah, y'all are here.
That sounds like a tinfoil hat feeling. No, I'm keeping it in.
Yeah, they had a character sheet of little homies. That was cool.
They had a cartoon.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, didn't know that. Oh, look at her. Is she short enough to punt? Or
yes.
Yeah, yeah, she is puntable, definitely. All right, big hog. Okay. All right, that's a little bit more challenging. It's not taking.
Yeah, she's actually taking damage. See?
Yeah.
That is her health.
Oh,
is she healed?
Or change character, and that character has health.
True, I did not pay that much attention to notice.
You didn't see the
she
switch.
just took some hits.
Okay, now she has damage. Now she's gonna do character switch. Ooh. No. Nope. Now she did a character switch.
Yeah.
And now she has. Okay.
There you go.
Nice. Okay. It wasn't it. Okay. I like that little battle. Nice. Not too bad. A little dramatic, with the cutscene attack.
Yeah,
Don't like it.
We were saying another thing we were talking about in the previous recording that we forgot to mention is we don't really like the cinematic sequences and like the fights on this game. It's just a little jarring. Maybe we're just being nitpicky, but for just having to see it every fight kind of like devalues it a little bit. I like it in Grand Blue because it's only for their alts or whatever. I'm gonna call them alts because they're basically alts, and they only happen maybe 2 to 3 times a battle, and the battles are about, depending on what you fight, they're typically about like a few minutes long to 10 minutes. Depending on the difficulty of the boss, but you get the picture. It doesn't show the cinematics as much.
Yeah, for me, if you're going to be on a game that you grind, I don't need to see that all the time. It'd get just old if you're going to spend like a lot of time just grinding battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Egg.
Eggo.
What an excellent find.
Ha ha ha. Good one. Next time I see you, I'll kick you through drywall for that. Oh, there went the growl. See? Oh, I like see some.
I don't mind. I don't mind the red hair,
Yeah,
red haired fox girl.
Yeah,
I don't
that
mind
one's
her.
not bad. The tail it's distracting me though. I'm like, what? What's
It
under
makes me
that
want
tail?
to. Makes me want to grab her by it and swing her around.
Right? Like, you remember if you had siblings back in the day, you did try that. Grab their arms and
swing 'em.
swing. Yeah. That just reminded me of that. Those were the good old days.
Good old days. Those were the days.
Okay. Are all these her pets? don't know, are
I
these
think the
wild?
one's following her is her pet, but the thing she's fighting.
Okay, so now she's just attacking. Oh, okay. So to clear that, she had to get a fire type to destroy it. Gotcha. And now she'll use water to probably, like, I don't know, pull a jet ski out of the water. I don't know.
That would be
Okay,
cool.
never mind.
Like have a creature that's basically a jet ski.
Yeah. Why haven't they done that one yet?
I think there's a Pokemon that turns into a motorcycle on the new Pokemon, which is kind of stupid. I didn't like it. I was like,
why not?
it turns into a motorcycle? That's stupid.
Transformers?
Is this a Transformer collab? What the fuck's
They
going on?
They done transformed into Pokemons. Who knows?
Look at all these treasure chests she's missing.
The environment is kind of cool, though.
It
I won't lie.
is. See, I like anime games that have like environments like this. Ones with like the more realistic environments doesn't seem to match the aesthetic of the actual model itself.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It needs to be more painted like this
有
looks.
什么能派上用场的东西吗？
At least
A
that
little
looks
bit
painted to me.
Zelda-esque.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I call it painted. That's what it looks like. It
More
looks like,
like,
it was painted. It's like a painted cell in the background.
Do you know what got me back into Zelda? Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that on my Wii U, but my Wii U stopped working, so I never got to finish it.
Wii U. Yeah, the flying cool, but I think, you have an argument with the stamina bar thing. You may, I can see why you need one.
See, I like the feels, man. It reminds me of like Vikings for some reason. And I like Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, it limits your travel, like what you can do in one day.
Yeah. I wonder how hard
guess-
I wonder how long
but
it
I
takes
guess
you to get a
It
flying
depends
mount
on like
though.
what kind of game, though. This isn't a pure survival game.
Oh, there's the. Why is that thing wearing a diaper? This reminds me a lot of Genshin. I think this is by the same people who made Genshin Impact, MiHoYo. Could be wrong.
这是不对的实力。实际一战，
血令竞赛，
Isn't there a character in Dynasty Warriors that uses a weapon like that? That one wasn't it like Dao Chen or whatever?
惊人的力
I didn't even see what weapon because it's moving so fast.
Lubu's girlfriend.
Ooh, oh yeah. Man, I remember the first. I think it was the second one. Man, Lubu was just like they made him in the second one. Yep, he's our character. We're gonna have to make around. They made him into
He
an
betrays
ultimate badass.
everybody.
I know, but still, they made him like when they made him a boss. Bro, he was hard.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another aerial battle.
Is that a Pegasus?
成功了！趁这个机会，
风场尽力
I think so. Well,
Is she an Olympian or like a Valkyrie?
yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Yeah.
I bet she's a Valkyrie.
Oh wow. Okay, intense battle and he goes to farming.
Stardew Valley, let's go.
Plant the seed. You must. Okay. And he's going to harvest? Gotcha.
Looks like he's
But do you-
digging. He's
I
like,
wonder if you have to like give him that action, like, or will he continue to harvest without telling him to?
he's not harvesting. He's like,
Oh.
if you look, he's like preparing the land because it's when he summons him. There's more spots to see.
He's tilling.
Yeah, he's tilling. See,
Okay.
boom. There he goes.
Gotcha. And your other water Pokemon's doing the crops. That's cool.
Yeah, it's just like Power Roll.
All
Oh,
right.
and look, her allies are like hanging out at the camp. See? There's the red-haired fox girl over there. It was
But-
to the right.
Are anything else gonna harvest it while you're gone though, or do you have to continue to go back and do that?
It's probably works like Power Roll where they like bring it to a container. That's what I'd assume. Look how big you can make your base though.
And it's big. The plots are bigger.
Yeah.
But you got to see though how that farming works. Do their version of the Pokemons? Do they do the work for you, or do you have to do the action where you go to them and like continuously have to say, "Hey, do this."
Hopefully
do that.
that's more polished than Power Rolls is. But which brings me to my point about this whole video is like, this isn't a game will necessarily play or anything. I just thought it was interesting because like ever since Power Rolled, it seems like we're like snowballing into like more games that that mix Pokemon with like survival elements, and they're kind of trying to innovate a little bit based on what they've learned from Power Rolled. And I feel like that's gonna maybe push Nintendo to innovate more with their games because Nintendo hasn't innovated their Pokemon games in like at least 20 years that I think of.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the first Pokemon game I bought or played was on N64, where it was that Pokemon. What was it called?
Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium. And I really liked that. Now I was in high school, or maybe I forgot what. I think it was high school, but I really enjoyed that. But after that, I didn't really play many more Pokemon games. After that, I tried and just couldn't really get into them. But at the time, there was nothing else that kind of was Pokemon-esque, really,
There's
game wise, as far as I knew.
There's a few Pokemon clones like Tim and a couple other ones that kind of escape me, and I think there's a Dragon Quest game that's kind of like Pokemon in a sense. And I think Dragon Quest had a little bit of innovation with how it played, but I never played it. I just kind of saw it and forgot about it, and I need to go back and play that one day. But I digress. Pokemon, they haven't made they've just been making more and more of the same old crap every game lately, and the last one I played was Sword and Shield, and I couldn't even finish it. And the main thing that kind of bothered me with it is, I mean, other than it being just the same shit, is just like the pacing of the final part of the game was a little off because like I beat the Elite Four, I was about to fight the champion, and then boom, the big bad evil character is like, hey, the climax to my evil plot is happening now, and I'm interrupting your battle to do my thing. So come stop me. Bye. And then you gotta go. You're about to fight the champion. You're like, but I'm about to be the Pokemon champion, you fucking asshole. And I gotta stop what I'm doing and go kick your ass so I can actually go fight him. Yeah, it just messed with the pacing a little bit. That was a little off-putting for me. Sun and Moon, I didn't finish that one either.
Yeah, well, I really think since Power World did come out, it's gonna, and other things are coming out after it. I think Pokemon is gonna have to like bump up its game to compete, to be relevant anymore. But I hope when they do, if they're gonna compete, I hope when they do come out with a game, it's not something Power World-esque. I hope they don't try to copy and do something like Power World's doing. I want them to do what Pokemon, but make it good. Like,
I want them to have.
Was.
I do want them to have survival aspects to Pokemon, like Legends of Arceus. I don't know if I probably butchered the pronunciation of that. That was a game that kind of was a little bit different than what you normally expect from Pokemon. But I want to see something more like that, but with more survival elements to the game, because I do enjoy that addition to Pokemon. And especially if like they take the franchise back in time to like before Red and Blue happened, to more like a ancient Japanese time ancient Japanese culture and just roll with that like they did in Arceus.
Let me ask you this. I know Power World is small, right? But what if a company, a toy company, was like, hey, we can go in, let's make some toys together. Do you think, on cards and crap like that, do you think they would?
I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, unless it's happened already. But I don't think that. It's hard to say. I think they might have some, because like it's easy to manufacture your own like plushies and stuff like that, because there's a lot of places you can go to have them like made and then you sell them.
Yeah.
Because I see YouTubers do it all the time. Uh,
Yeah, it's not
but as
hard.
far as like something like Hasbro or Playmates going like, hey, we like your product, so we want to make toys out of it. I don't know if that. I mean, I would love for it to happen, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. But if it's already happened, then I stand corrected, and good
Yeah,
for
who
them.
knows what this is going to bring, though? It could be some cool things, some, whoever's competing against them, they're going to be like pushing other things. So, yeah, I
Toys do
think it's going
help
to be
though.
some, yeah, they do. I mean,
Now, what
it is a
would
big market.
if Power World somehow made it big enough to have their own animated series, then I think a toy line would follow.
Yeah, card, like like how Pokemons have cards.
Oh yeah, the Power World TCG. Yeah, if they
I mean,
started.
think of that one character on Power World. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, the number 69.
Yes. Oh, think about the people going crazy to get the what's the what is it, 3D version, not the 3D, the ultimate like Pokemon card you get. It's
Oh,
like
holographic.
a holographic 69 one. Like, you know how crazy people would go over that?
Yeah, people who
But
are in it for the memes, and then the people who are in it unironically, the furries, like, oh yes, lizard
but
mommy.
yeah, I hope it springs a whole different like thing. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I hope so, but I don't see that happening anytime soon unless
Oh no.
because it kind of fell off in numbers. I mean, don't get me wrong, Power World's great, but
Mm.
after all the hype dropped down, then its numbers kind of fell down a little bit. Let me check Steam.
Yeah, we'll check Steam
Or
numbers real quick and everything, but Helldivers came out and kind of took a lot of people.
Power World. Let's see. Power World soundtrack.
Oh,
Yeah, it dropped down a lot, dude. The all-time
jeez.
peak was over 2 million players,
Yeah, and that's
and
when, yeah,
and then the last 24 hours it's 97,000, but that's still
that's
pretty
not,
good.
yeah. It's holding on, and I think it will hold there and get bigger as soon as Helldivers dies down.
Yeah,
But then you
see,
got Dragon's Dogma coming up.
there's just a lot of games coming out,
There's a
man.
lot, man, and
But
that's a good number with all these games that are out. That's a pretty decent number still. I mean,
it's kind of peaking up over like 100K. That's still a pretty decent amount of players. I mean, when the hype dies down and stuff, they're gonna lose players. So it's no surprise that many players dropped off, but a lot of people are going to return to play the game every
mhm.
now and then in between these like new releases, because we have a lot of really good games coming out, like Dragon's Dogma. We've got
Rise of Ronin.
Rise of Ronin, and you and I still got to play through Grand Blue and Shrouded, and we want to do a Baldur's Gate
Oh
playthrough as
yes,
well for the
that is.
channel.
Oh man, that's gonna be delicious.
And yeah, let's see, last 7 days. What about the last
3 months.
month? Yeah, it's gradually going down, but that's fine.
That it's not bad.
3 months.
It's not huge drops.
Oh, I can't go back 3 months. I don't think it's been out 3 months. Yeah, I say January, February. Yeah. But yeah, I think Power World's doing fine, but I don't think it's necessarily it's a threat. I don't think it's necessarily a threat to Nintendo, but I think as more of these types of games that come out, something's gonna come out that's just gonna really I think is going to really
Yeah.
shake the it's really
Because
going to compete with
who?
Nintendo.
Yeah, Power World, the creators. It wasn't a big company, was it?
Not that I'm aware of. From my understanding, it is a really small team.
Yeah. So think of a large team took that over. Unfortunately, when they do, they mess it up. But still,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think you're right. Nintendo was just like they kind of like looked over at Power World and was like, "Huh," and then
Huh.
looked back.
Yeah, kind of. And I think we're gonna see more games like this come out, and um, eventually, hopefully, maybe Nintendo realizes, we need to step up our game a little bit. I mean,
True. Yeah.
Pokemon is a fucking powerhouse, so it's gonna take something
Oh
really
yeah.
good to really make Nintendo or Pokemon
But
innovate a little more.
for Nintendo not to open an eye and look at it, that would be kind of,
Oh yeah, Nintendo's
dumb.
definitely aware of the
Yeah.
game, and probably even many of the people at Nintendo have played the game or are
Oh
playing the
yeah.
game. They're like,
Definitely.
this is pretty good.
Actually,
We should add
what?
this. Yeah,
uh,
we're on to something here.
yeah.
Maybe we should make it where you can eat the Pokemon. That would be
They
cool.
get out of their bean bags. They're like, should we do something? Let's just put out another.
Let's put Pikachu on a spit roast.
God. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
don't want to
gotta.
see that.
There's no animals in the games or in Pokemon, so they eat the Pokemon. Where else do you think the
Pokemon
meat
eats
comes
the other
from?
Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. It's the circle of life.
Meow.
But I think that's about all I wanted to talk about for this video. And thankfully,
Yeah.
it's still
Oh, yeah.
recording.
Did you want to announce what's going on today? Because it is the 21st.
Well, for this video will come out on the 22nd. And by now we have Dragon's Dogma 2, we have Ronin that we're gonna be recording. Next week you'll see PZ and Covain. We're still gonna be recording those, but PZ's mostly gonna take it's gonna be backseated a little bit while we focus on these other games. We're going to be playing Dragon's
But you
Dogma,
have
Ronin, Code Vein,
uh,
and Kinshi.
You have been keeping up with the PZ server, so
Yeah, there is a PZ server. That we did open a PZ server. You guys can join it. It's public, but you do have to join our Discord server for the server IP address and whatnot. The rules are also located in the Discord, and just follow those, and you'll be more than welcome to hang out with us in Project Zomboid. We do play it pretty often on our public server.
and it is modded deliciously.
Yeah, I think we have like a little over 160 mods last I checked. There's a couple mods I probably need to remove because they don't do as much as I thought they would, and they're a little unnecessary. But we do plan on doing like seasonal resets on the server, but not your characters. Your characters, we won't ever reset those unless we absolutely have to. But the map will be reset every so often. We won't reset the server until the next
Update?
PZ server update, or PZ update, sorry. So when next update comes, we'll probably completely remove all the mods and save for a few, and then gradually add more mods, because a lot of the mods are going to be incompatible when the new update comes out. But I don't want to get too much into that because this video is more about Pokemon and
Hey, you're
Pokemon
excited
games.
though. Hey,
But yeah.
you've
Anyways.
been working on it.
Anyways, guys, I think that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's a little different than our usual content, but this is all spun out. We just make whatever the hell we want on here.
That is true. Yes, sir. And plus, we're doing this, but we are getting ready for Dragon's Dogma tonight. So we're like, hey, we need to put out a video, a little filler to moisten the mouth to get ready for this hopefully wonderful playthrough of Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, I'll be playing, and Rooster will be backseating for that one, and vice versa with Ronin.
Rise of Ronin, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll be the one watching. It'll be first time that Rooster leads a Let's Play on the channel. Let's see how it goes.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. So Anyways, guys, y'all have a good one, and we will see you Monday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.